Welcome back today, Daughters of Divine Destiny. Greetings to each of you as we continue today, December the 10th, in our journey on this online daily devotional Bible study, looking at fulfilling our destinies as our theme for the month of December. So for today, we have a subject, facing a monumental task. Facing Daughters of Divine Destiny, a monumental task. Let us continue today. So entering into the land of promise was a huge step of faith for Israel, as entering into our destinies will be for us. Many years ago, the story is told of an individual who had to make a huge step of faith in his ministry, a far greater challenge than he had ever taken before. At that time, God gave him the following prophetic word. And Daughters of Divine Destiny, we can be blessed by what God has said to this individual. The prophetic word came forth, do not look to the bigness of your need. Look to the bigness of your God. Your circumstances are hindrance to seeing my abilities, God said. If you keep your eyes on your circumstances, the devil will use your circumstances to defeat you and to accuse the Word of God, the written and living Word of God. Your victory is in keeping your eyes on the bigness of your God and His ability. He has promised to take you step by step by step, not all at once, but step by step, and each step will be a miracle. So, Daughters of Divine Destiny, despite the problems that we are facing today, do not look to the bigness of the need that we may face, but we need to look to the bigness of our God. Satan brings negative circumstances into our lives to try to get us to focus on these instead of focusing on Jesus. When we worry about our problems, we eventually develop spiritual blinding cataracts that can keep us from seeing the work and the Word of God in our lives. Do not look at your need, Daughter of Divine Destiny. Do not look at your problem. Focus on God and the promises in His Word. As the encouragement that I often have received over the years from one of my last living mentors, keep your eyes on the prize. Daughters of Divine Destiny, there are some people who seem determined to focus only on their problems, and they have looked so long at their problems that their difficulties have become like mountains in their sight, blocking out everything else. They cannot talk about anything else, and they do not think about anything else. It actually seems like they do not want to part with their problems because they hold on to them so tightly. It is almost impossible to get such people to turn their eyes on Jesus because they seemingly do not trust God enough to relinquish their troubles to Him. Daughters of Divine Destiny, it is time to change our focus. Our problems are hindrances to seeing God's abilities. We must look to the one who is above all, greater than all, and mighty enough to empower us to meet every circumstance that we confront. Daughters of Divine Destiny, if we are facing a monumental task today, know that He will lead us each step of the way, and each step will be a miracle.